Everybody?
Yeah.
We're live. It's here. That's so interesting. Can you hear it on your thing there?
Hello?
That's fine. Anyways. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CPTSLOGS Podcast. Man, chaos here. We're figuring this out. What are we, like 40 minutes late trying to figure out the technical stuff?
Well, we had sort of a mishap the other day, so we're trying to be a little more cautious before we go talking for an hour to each other.
Yeah, it's interesting because your audio, but your lighting is different than mine. I don't get it, man.
I can see it. It looks all right.
Well, my lighting looks good. Yours look like I don't get it. Like what is on you that is giving you like a yellowish glow?
It's my persona, bro.
Oh, you look good on the live stuff, so I don't get it. It might just be my computer.
It's my personality.
Is that what it is? Yep. So you can hear the audio on your computer there? Does that sound? Hey guys, we are live. This is Raw. CPTSLOGS Podcast. Yeah, sounds pretty good. So we figured we're just going to do this, raw data here. It is what it is. We're going to pretend like we'll talk about what we want to talk about and we'll make the mistakes. It is what it is. All right. I won't pretend it's here. Well, anyways, I am Richard Tilo, the one and only Jamaican Bacon, and we got, Mark Attack.
Mark Attack.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some good stuff today. It's funny because as we're figuring this thing out, yesterday we did a full hour and a half podcast, Mark and I.
Yeah.
Like we sat down and we did a full. I mean, we were killing it.
It was good.
Yeah,
Really good.
and then we looked at each other. I was like, I think it's time to get out of here. We've been here too long. And then I looked down. And I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. And we realized we did the entire podcast and there was like no audio.
Yeah. It was basically the same conversation we could have just had on the phone. I could have been at home on my couch.
That's so funny. Yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. So today we might just revisit some of the things we talked about yesterday. We're building this out. We got some new equipment. I wanted to kind of build it out and so I can showcase some a few things. We got a few guests coming on this weekend. We have Cheetos food truck. What did we say he was? He was like
He's got a couple of them actually.
Oh, it's a barbecue.
Yes, he's got like you said El Salvadorian.
Is that what it is?
Type food and a barbecue truck.
El Salvadorian, yeah, it's a barbecue. Yes, 2 trucks, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what El Salvadorian. Well, what does that entail? But I'm curious.
I don't know, but if he wants to roll the truck up here,
Just for you and I.
yeah, I'll give it a try.
We're building out this drone race for fundraise event in November 7th. See, I wanted to have all that stuff up here too, so I can showcase to people. But yeah, whatever. And we're trying to get about, I don't know. It seemed like they're gonna allow us to put like 30 food trucks in the venue, which is good.
30.
Yeah, but it's a food tasting festival, so it's not just it's food tasting competition. So November 7th, 2026, drone race to fundraise, MLDR Grand Prix, and so forth. But we're gonna have a car show, food truck festival. But come on out and come taste as much food as possible, and then there's a cash prize, there's incentive. You go to our website, you can see all the the ways you can participate and engage. But on the app, the MLDR app, you can actually vote on the best, there's categories.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like different categories. So there's like best overall on the app. I gotta go check and see what it looks like.
Yeah. So while you're looking that up, then,
Yeah.
so do you pay as an attendee? Do you come in and just pay once to get access to all the food trucks? Or do you pay at each food truck?
Ooh, that's a good. That's not a bad idea. I might
How's that work?
I might encompass that, where you can get a full package and kind of thing. But no.
So you're just voting on what you've tried personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how else would you do it?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I wasn't thinking about it.
I'm just thinking there's going to be foods that probably trucks there that I wouldn't personally want to try.
Yeah.
Foot my taste.
Mm-hmm.
So they're automatically not going to get my vote. So you're kind of
You can't. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna have everybody tasting everything.
Right.
Yeah. No. So, well, that's the thing.
You could win because everybody loves Mexican.
Yeah.
Or Salvadorian.
Yes. Yeah. But I think it's okay in that Einstein because just because everybody loves Mexican doesn't mean your Mexican food is good.
Yeah. Well,
that's why there's categories. There's best. There's best Mexican. Okay. So we'll have those categories.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. But we won't have too much Mexican, so we'll have a minimum of 2. So really, it's like 2 food trucks competing against each other in each category, kind of thing. Yeah. Because you don't want to have like 10 Mexican.
No.
Because then
get the vegan food truck out there, they ain't winning.
How do you know?
I mean, they may get some votes, but
yeah, you never know. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have like 2 vegan out there. I don't know. We'll see what it is. But we have several food trucks coming out. It's gonna be fun. So basically, we're talking about. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the app. If you want to go to the MLDRapp.com and kind of check it out and go to our schedule event page, you can see all that stuff. But we got all kind of stuff going on, like the food truck. We're gonna have a car show as well. Yeah. Same thing. They'll be built the same way. I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything about cars, but we'll have somebody running the car platform, but it'll have different categories as well. Best this, best that. We'll have the categories posted pretty soon.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, you know about cars. You know about cars.
Yeah.
Do you know about cars?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Like what? Like because you used to. I remember you saying back in the days you used to work on. Well, you volunteered at least on like old classic cars.
Well,
like.
Oh no, I didn't volunteer. Yeah, no, I kind of like my last few years in high school kind of hung out. I was one of the guys who hung out in the school garage shop. So a lot of my friends were all car guys, and they kind of got me involved. And I never really got into it myself because at the time I was broke. But I did work at a place called National Parts Depot where we actually sold classic car parts. So I'm sure everybody who's going to be coming to that show who's got an old classic Chevy or Ford or Pontiac, anything like that, they've heard of it. It's all just classic car parts from the 60s to like maybe the 80s or something. So
yeah, gotcha.
But I've always appreciated the old cars, so I'll be excited to see some of those.
Yeah, I think we'll have a lot of classics out there. I'll let you know. I wish I could show. I didn't get a chance. The next podcast we'll have all the stuff set up. Like I'll show you all that stuff on the web, but you can check it out yourself. But I'm trying to see if I can get, Waymo. I know that's a different type of thing. You know what Waymo is. You know what Waymo is.
I know what Waymo is.
Yeah, well,
people know what Waymo is.
Probably in Arizona. You probably know what Waymo is. Arizona, California. Now in Dallas, I think. They're in Dallas area. So, yeah. But even that, it's not even. It's more of Phoenix East, like Central Phoenix region, East, the Scottsdale region. That so
and out here, Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler.
I've taken them a few times.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can get. I'm gonna try and see if I can, because they're not in the west side of town. I don't know why.
Right.
But
I don't think they go this far. They don't go into this part of town.
Oh, they come here. I know they come here, but I think that's as far as they go. I think. Yeah, I know because I've used them here.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, it doesn't go much farther. So, for those who don't know, Waymo is the company that creates the cars that you're in there by yourself. There ain't nobody driving the car. Very, very strange feeling the first time you do it. You just see the car drive it. I love it too. That's usually why I've been taken to the airport, even though they can't go on the highways. I think they were trying that for a while.
Oh, it didn't go through?
Yeah, they were testing it. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, they cut that program. And I actually volunteered to be part of the beta program. I didn't have the guts to go on the highway with them.
You were part of the beta program?
I could have taken a car on so.
Oh, really?
I could have said, yeah, let's do that beta program if I wanted to go to the airport, and it would take the highway.
Okay.
I never did, though. I never had the guts to do the highway.
I'm all right. I mean, if you were taking a Tesla, I mean, I guess you're sitting I guess technically you're sitting in the driver's seat, so that's different.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing is, as you know, like you don't trust the other drivers on the highway. That's the scary part.
Yeah, but I've seen some Waymo do some maneuvers, man.
They've been doing some crazy stuff lately.
Like I've seen them maneuver out of like a car's coming towards it, and they like maneuvered out of the way. I'm like, oh, look at you! While I'm in the back by myself with nobody in the front, going, oh, okay.
Right.
But I've seen them maneuver. I'm like, okay, you figured that out. That's good, kind of thing.
Well, now people are getting upset because they're like, there'll be like a crime scene going on, and the car will go driving through the middle of a crime scene. They're like, like a police situation.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a Waymo have
or driving through floods,
or freaking like for some reason they'll have like specific spots they park. So where you're going is like maybe like 1,000 feet over there, but the car is not able to get over there. I've had a Waymo like pull me into like a Jack in the Box, and when I'm going to like a storage, and it's like, okay, you're here, welcome to your destination, and I'm like, well, how am I going to get my stuff out of the car and drag it in Arizona heat to the storage I'm trying to go? And the whole purpose of this was because I'm trying to, the only reason I took this car was so I can get the car that's parked at the storage, because my car was parked at the storage and everything.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't let me, and I'm like, well, I'm not dragging all this stuff, so I had to like call a Waymo person, sat in the car, and have them come up and drive me 1,000 feet.
Really? I've never had that problem. It's always dropped me off right where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Or randomly, because now they have. Was that a while ago? Was that long ago?
Yeah, probably sometime last year.
Because the last few times I've been on, you could just hit the pullover button. It'll just stop. Like, it'll just find a place where it could drop you off.
I think it has, because it won't go to, sometimes it won't go into public, like not public, but private properties. So it would and it won't park certain areas. So there's certain areas like it won't take you no matter what you do, and you can't tell it to go there, whatever. But I'm starting to see the Tesla taxis roam around now. Do you see them?
Oh, no, I haven't seen those.
They're all like gold, like in full gold. Elon, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder what his play on that is.
The gold?
Everything, the entire car is gold. Like that.
It's like Donald Trump inspired.
That is true. That's good. That is his thing. Everything is gold. His buildings, everything is gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's the Trump taxi.
Yeah.
It's a good taxi. I've been in the taxi. Great taxi.
But Airline you're starting to see the Tesla roaming around now.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet.
So
shoot.
Yeah, I probably saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Because I was looking at it going, that is the ugliest freaking car I've ever seen in my life. Like, who would drive that?
Yeah.
It was like maybe 2 days ago.
It looks like something.
Highway.
Yeah. On the highway.
On the highway.
He's probably going to get a highway before, because I think the Tesla's already, pre-approved to do. I think you're about to launch. I think the upgrade I got to research that. But someone was telling me about it. But the upgrade, you can actually sit in the passenger seat and all that stuff in the Teslas, and you're good, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Awesome.
I don't know.
What it's called.
Anyways, so whoever don't know it, and do we have anybody on? Let's see. Do we have anybody watching? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, where's the chat? Oh, there's no chat. That's where there's no. But Mark Nowak is a certified flight instructor. How's that going? You haven't flown in a while, huh?
No. Too hot, my friend.
Yeah.
So I usually do the college students, so I can the semesters. I take this summer semester off, and then I usually get back started in the fall. Just too hot. It's not pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. I'm checking out the chat to see if it does work. So nobody's watching. Got a test here. Nobody's chatting. We'll get there eventually. We got to promote this a little bit better. I got to work on the promo stuff, but it's fine. But I got an email from my company today saying, "Hey, can you send us your medical?" And I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I completely forgot that my medical is due at the end of the month. I've been so damn busy. So I called this lady I go to all the time. Surprisingly, usually like you call and it's like, "Well, yeah, let me check it now. You came in like, September 15th." Like 2 months later, whatever it is. Depending, it's not that bad. I'm just exaggerating. But they had the availability like tomorrow. I'm like, really?
Who is this? Where are they at?
It's they're in like a Concentra. So they work with a Concentra.
Okay.
It's like Central Phoenix. I've been going there for like years.
Ever since that one guy.
Yeah, ever since that guy. Yeah.
That guy was weird.
You want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it, dude. Let's just say Richard sent me to this guy, and it was in his house. And first, he yelled at me.
Wait, hold on. Before you continue, FYI, all the guys were going to this place. I was recommending, but go ahead.
Well, they were like you said, he did a lot of guys from Luke Air Force Base.
Oh, okay.
Because must have been like 2 Luke Air Force pilots that came in, one before me and one after me. But you gave me the number, so I called and scheduled with his wife. Mm-hmm. She's like, "Oh yeah, well we can fit you in, we can take you in." When I got there, he was giving me grief because he's like, "I don't want to take any more," because this guy's like retired.
Yeah,
he was doing things out of his house. I'm supposed to be retired. She's not supposed to be booking any new people, and you're new. You're here, and I was like, okay. But anyways, I'm not going to get into the details. But
yeah, don't get into the details.
I felt slightly violent. I mean, nothing like horrible, but just like
that's so funny.
This is weird, and I'm not coming back here.
Did you go back though?
No. Well, he died before I needed to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah,
it was the weirdest thing though, because when we go in for our physicals, we always have to do a drug test. So it's all right, go.
A drug test? Like
pee in a cup, right?
Is it a drug test or I don't think?
No, they're looking for drugs. Yeah, that's the drug test.
I thought they were looking for like too much sugar and blood.
They don't care about that.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I assumed it was a drug test.
No, I don't think it. Well, why would you? I don't think it. I don't know. It's a good question though. I should look it up. I think you're looking for.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
It's so the guy gives you something. You go in the bathroom, and he's like, "All right, well, here's just like a strip." He's like, "Just pee on this."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking like, if I was trying to hide something, all I could do is just run it under the water. Like, there's no.
Yeah, I don't think it's a drug test.
I always assumed it was a drug test.
No, because then it wouldn't make any sense. Because you're going to a medical, people will know that. I think they're looking for, diabetic kind of stuff.
Okay.
Pee, if your blood, there's too much blood in your pee and all that. Yeah, because I've asked before. Let's see here. But I don't know. Let me verify. Is the F?
Well, while you're looking that up, if you ever need one on a pinch because you forgot or whatever, the place that I've been going to for the last few years is very open. You can schedule an appointment usually within a week.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And you can, if you need to reschedule, you can reschedule on the fly, no fee. He's a good guy too. It's out kind of like in the central Phoenix, north Scottsdale area. So.
Okay, yeah. No, this lady has been good. She's young. She's been very. She knows me when I like going to her, and I usually I can book her kind of thing. But yeah, definitely. I mean, never know. I might need a backup one of these days. But yeah, so I got the answer here. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
It says during an FAA physical, the urine dipstick test is not a drug test.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something to do in this podcast. It is. So this podcast does have a use.
So I can go smoke pot. Right on. Just kidding.
FAA, the things associated on this.
Just for the record, my job does do pop-up drug tests.
Yeah,
so there's no drugs in my life.
Yeah, it says you're looking for early warning signs of medical conditions. Obviously, so sugar, yeah, glucose, high sugar, protein, and blood or white blood cells in the urine. Yeah, I only know this because I ask.
Okay.
Yeah. It really makes sense that you're taking a drug. I mean, you could just wait and just not, So.
Well, yeah. I mean.
So it never made sense to you. That's what you're saying. Like I could just.
I never really thought about it. I just assumed.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You learn something new every day, folks.
100%. So let's see. We're having Cheetos. We're gonna have several new guests coming on the podcast. I wanted to show a picture of. I don't have it on here. Or something. Yeah, so you guys can see what's going on. As we move forward here, but I'll have to freaking do it some other time. But yeah, so CPTSLOGS Podcast, everything aviation, more is kind of like our slogan. So obviously cars, planes. We'll have guests come here to talk about cars, showcase the cars, aircraft, food, and so forth. So the last podcast we did, we were talking about food, and I mentioned that I love me some chicken feet. And that's a lie, by the way. But when I grew up on some chicken feet, would you do some chicken feet?
No. Well, I mean, I'd try it, but I'm not out seeking chicken feet. No.
Well, I was thinking like you're like gators.
Gators, you gotta try.
Well, let's talk about gators. So if gator tastes like chicken, what about crocodiles? Do they taste like chicken too?
I've never eaten crocodile.
You think it's the same?
It's got to be close.
Think it would taste like a damn lizard? Well, know because you said it tastes like chicken. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know if I can
do it. Have you eaten frog legs?
Hell no, dude. I just have a hard time. Dude.
Those are delicious too.
Dude, I'm surprised by you that you like these kind of things.
Oh, frog. Well, when I was younger, I worked in a small French restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So I got to try some
spring chicken. That's what it's called.
What kind of chicken?
Spring chicken.
Frog legs?
Yeah. No. You never heard of that?
No.
Yeah, that's what it's called, spring chicken.
And they do actually move in the pan when you put the legs.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Ugh.
They're delicious.
Probably is. It probably
a lot like the gator. It kind of tastes like little chicken pieces. It doesn't taste lizardy.
Yeah.
So I've never eaten lizard, so I don't know what lizard tastes like.
Oh God.
But I know in some places they eat iguana.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube. We just the only reason I know about this video is there's this beautiful girl that is like she's like down south. What country? I think it's Colombia. She's like Colombian, and she's a really good like channel, whatever. And she like goes out and cooks in a while with her family.
Sure, that's why you watch it.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only reason I watch it because of the food.
Yeah, she can be ugly.
Yeah. But yeah, like they would go out and like catch like live iguanas on the thing, cut that thing up and spray it up. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. As I season that thing up and spice it up, and I'm like, that looks good.
I'd try it.
I have a hard time trying that stuff, man. It's a shame. I need to work on that. I have a really bad, I will gag on things if like.
Well,
yeah.
Folks, I've seen Richard. He eats like a 4-year-old. I'll have a cheeseburger, no vegetables. Vegetables on the side. Everything on the side.
It depends on I can do certain things that like when I was a kid growing up, I can do certain things that regular people wouldn't do because I know it, but I can't do new things. For example, I can do some chicken gizzards, fry that thing up.
Yeah.
I can do some chicken livers, fry that thing up. When I was a kid, they would kill I'm not gonna say this. They would the goats, like the ram, whatever it is, and they'll like cut the the testicles off the ram and shit, and give it to the kids, and you'll like roast it.
It's a treat.
Yeah, I can't do that now, but as kids growing up in Jamaica, I know it's weird. Thinking about it now, it's like, what the hell, bro? But yeah, you eat everything, the liver, the kidney, intestines is a big thing in Jamaica, huh?
I'm not big on that. I mean, I could probably try it, but I'd have to psych myself up a little bit. Goat, balls, I couldn't.
Yeah, well, me either. I'm not saying I'll do it now. Yeah, but that was when I was a kid. But that's no culture. Like when I was in Bulgaria, I mean, I was very tempted to order some cow tongue.
You've never had cow tongue?
Of course I have. It's absolutely delicious.
So good.
Yeah.
It's like the best roast you'd ever eat.
Yeah, I would do cow tongue. And I would still do, like, if it's cooked by, like, a good Jamaican, the way it's cooked in Jamaica, I'll still do, like, intestines if it's done correctly. It's delicious. It can be delicious.
Well, if you find it done right, I'll go try it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's done correctly, it's clean and done correctly, because what they do is there's a liner inside that you just rip out.
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, I remember that stuff. I mean, I don't do that stuff anymore. I do approach that stuff with a little more caution. Like, I was in Florida a few months back, and it's close to Jamaica, so there's like Jamaican cuisine, and they had like cow feet, and I'm like, oh, man, that sounds good. So I ordered it. The flavor is absolutely delicious, but the texture is very, because you're like, so I find myself eating like the because it came with rice and stuff like that, but then I couldn't eat the meat.
Right.
But I could eat the rice with like the gravy and flavor and stuff like that, which is that's what I would do, which is kind of a waste,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think you should be able to eat all of the part of the animal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Bro, if you can eat gator, you can eat some cow feet.
No, that's not even the same, dude. I will get you to try some gator, and I think you're gonna like it actually a lot. I think you're gonna be, if you can get it out of your head.
I think my problem is that
I'll just be like, oh yeah, no, dude, I got some chicken strips. You want some chicken strips?
You just son of a bitch. Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
And you'll taste.
Bro, I'm pissed.
But I think that would break you though. I think it would work, and you'd be like, wait, that was gator.
Because I don't think it. I think it's more. It's less than flavor. It's more psychological.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't know it and you enjoyed the flavor first, and then I told you afterwards.
No, because I do think certain things taste good, but I still can't eat it. Like the chicken feet tasted very good, like the flavor, but it was very hard for me to eat it, even though I find it very flavorful. Just knowing what it was, and then when I'm chewing on, I'm like, I can't do it. But I can do, like, you talk about, like, we're mentioning like hearts, like the cow heart, and like I saw the cowboys do it, and I'll cook that thing up, and there's a guy on YouTube that is like down country, and he cooks all of his good food, and he puts it on the plate. This is good, and then everything is like, I'm gonna get my chicken here. Oh, this is delicious. I'm gonna get my beans and everything, beans, and then you can't forget my cornbread. He does it all the time in the channel. There's a channel that does it, and it looks good. It looks like good country cooking, dude.
Yeah. And
he, like, every time he like whips it out, like, you can't forget that cornbread. He puts it on there, dude. I'm like, man, I want some cornbread. Yeah.
Cornbread, man.
Yeah. Anyways, cool. What else you got going on, Mark?
Not much. I'm kind of looking. You got me hungry now. I'm looking forward to dinner.
Well, talking about that, have you eaten today?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I've been pretty consistent on my one meal a day kind of thing.
Only because I didn't eat much last night, so. So yeah, so both Richard and I are trying to. Well, Richard, I was going for a long time where I was only eating once a day, and then I got off the habit and started eating a little bit during the day. But Richard's gotten into the whole once a day. And I've been trying to get back to it, but now my body's trained to want to eat in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is that now I can't even, your body gets accustomed. Like, if you start breaking these cycles, then you fix your body. It'll give you like the runs and stuff like that if you eat outside that cycle, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. I did a fast a couple weeks ago, probably a month ago. I fasted for, it was like 4 days.
Jeez.
Yeah. Dude, it was really hard to.
I believe they call it a hunger strike.
Fasting is good, man. Every so often you should fast. It gives you perspective. With like real perspective, you realize that, like, when you're hungry, because eventually you kind of you realize that, well, I'm really hungry, life ain't that bad,
You get really hungry, and you're like, you know what sounds good is some chicken feet.
Bro, I'm telling you, everything started looking good, smelling good, but
well, the next time you break a fast, that's when we'll go get Gator. You're like, yeah, dude, I'll eat.
Oh, so let's talk about that. This is why I can't do Gator. All right. There's one main reason. There's a few group of animals. There's a few things I really have big fear of in life, and one is I'm like Joe Rogan, dude. I don't do like grizzly bears, man. Bears, like, I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna be like, you can see me go, hey bear, hell no, I'm running.
Oh.
People say don't run, but I doubt it, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have a hard time looking at the bear and like slowly backing up.
You're supposed to just stand there and stand your ground. Well, it depends on the bear.
Yeah, if it's a grizzly, you're supposed to stand your ground. If it's a black bear, you're supposed to fight, apparently.
Well, I heard if it's a black bear, you stand your ground. If it's a brown bear, you lay on your back.
Correct. I concur with that.
Yeah.
Lay on your back. If it's a black bear.
I hear you though.
I concur with you saying.
Like
yeah.
It would take. I don't know if I could fight the flea, the run,
bro. Yeah, man. You ever seen the movie? It was called The Edge.
No.
It has who's in it? That dude from Third Rock, the comedian. You ever seen the comedian show Third Rock with the dude that accidentally shot somebody on his set?
Oh.
You ever heard?
Alec Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin, yeah, he's in that movie.
Yeah.
And it's about like a man-eater bear that it's tasted like man's flesh, and it's like addicted to it, and they flew into like this whatever, and they crashed. The plane crashed or whatever. Convenient because we're pilots, but anyways. But they're trying to like hike out, and this bear is like hunting them down and eating them one by one, kind of thing.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've seen it or not.
But I saw that when I was young, and that movie I've always
like since then you can't eat gator.
No, okay, so so bears, I can't. That terrifies me. People eat bears, but bro, crocodiles did give me the like. I don't want to be anywhere. I want to live or be anywhere where there's a crocodile or gator. I can't. I probably will never live in Florida for that reason, because I know I can see my ass getting grabbed by a freaking crocodile and dragged in.
All right.
So if it can eat me and I just have a hard time eating it. I know that sounds stupid, I guess.
I'm trying to
figure the logic behind that.
No. I'm trying to.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we got chat here.
I guess I'm trying to find an argument against it, but I really can't.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes total sense.
Is this a bot? Somebody's saying, I gotta put the chat a little higher so I can see what it's saying. Somebody says hello. Oh, your mom says hello.
Yes, hello, mother. Our biggest fan.
That's so funny. Don't need my pilot passing out from low sugar. Yes, I agree. Yeah, we don't need any pilot passing out from low sugar.
For any reason.
Yeah. So that's a good point. So on my last PT, we did proficiency training.
Yeah.
That's one of the things they test for. So they'll tell the guy next to you, hey, when he calls for the gear, don't do anything. Just lay over just to see how you will react to it. So I knew it was coming. Like in my peripheral vision, I can see him like tapping the guy, like, hey, don't do anything. I'm like, come on, you don't think I can see that you're telling him not to do anything? So I pretended, Yeah.
Yeah,
but sure enough, yeah. Like if you're like calling for something and he's not answering, you're supposed to assume that he's incapacitated or whatever it is. So then I had to do the approach by myself. So I had to go through the entire procedure, call a flight attendant, lock him in the seat, and all that stuff. But yeah, that is a concern. It's somebody passing out, So it is a big thing,
Yeah, I did training with a guy who had some kind of diabetic thing. I don't know what it was, but I know it was a struggle for him to get cleared to keep his medical. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely important that people aren't passing out in the cockpit.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a bit. FAA consider. I mean, even kidney stones is a big thing. you get that.
Showstopper.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, because you start getting kidney stone pain. FAA consider it pretty much incapacitated because you can't do. But you're blind.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. And then what do you do when that happens? One of the big thing is they kind of emphasize obviously you're supposed to have, this is why you're supposed to have, like, pilots have shoulder harnesses on. Like you're locked in with shoulder harnesses, and
yeah,
so if you pass out, you don't roll and lean into the freaking yoke.
Yeah,
right. Because the dead weight is crazy.
So you guys had to keep those shoulder harnesses on during cruise?
No, not doing cruise.
Yeah.
It's for each company is different. I know the FAA, it's for, you have to do it for
taxi, takeoff, and landing.
No, not for taxi. For takeoff and landing, okay. You have to do it. Okay. And then each company's maybe different. Some company is for taxi, takeoff, and landing. Somebody's watching us. Hey Scott, how you doing, man? Thanks for watching us live. I appreciate it. Well, you don't want to talk about. You probably the guy you're talking about Mile High Club. You can probably imagine somebody was asking about the Mile High Club.
I didn't see
that. I'll get the chat up.
Or a part of it.
Yeah, I'll get the chat up
together, but
I'll get a chat up here somewhere so you can see it, like a big TV with a chat, so you can read it. So it's large, gotcha. Kind of thing. Eventually,
more stuff to go wrong.
Well, thanks, Mark. Thanks, Scott. Man, you have any questions? Let me know. He's laughing. What were we talking about before Scott interrupted us? So rude.
Harnesses.
Oh yeah. So yeah. He's a really good friend, Scott. Really good guy. I know him as long as I've known you. He's a UND guy. He's one of the guys that's going to come down.
All right.
Hopefully, if he's not too busy. But yeah, each airline is different. Some airlines it's for taxi, takeoff, and landing, and then for other airlines it's just for takeoff and landing. You need to have it on, kind of thing. Because as soon as you take off, like if you go on American, and as soon as you're airborne. Pause it, gear up. They're off.
Right. Right.
So, more interested in the Mile High Club. Yeah, there is no Mile High Club, man. I don't know. I've been told before by a flight attendant that a passenger once asked her to go in the bathroom.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's as far as I've heard that kind of thing. So I don't know anything else. Usually, everybody else is professional, but I've heard it. I've heard that's as far as I've heard. Other than people taking pictures on my seat and all that stuff, But yeah, and then for headsets, you're supposed to have your headset on all the way up until 18,000, then you can take it off depending on the aircraft. So if your aircraft is, if you have speakers or whatever, you can use the hand mic after you get to 18,000. So 18 up to 18, and then below 18, you gotta have that stuff on. Gotcha. And I think that's FAA.
So, all right.
Yeah. So
I didn't even think about the headset thing.
Yeah. So I remember back at Envoy. Not talking about Envoy, because Envoy. I don't know now, but back then they really treated you like you were a young adult because you're new. But they would watch. I remember they would watch you as you're taxiing in to see if you're wearing your headset, and if you're not, you get. It's just it's silly. Some of these silly things, It's like you're in high school kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess there must be a reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, just these rules.
But I'd like to think that the majority of professional airline pilots, even at a young age, are at a professional level. But
well, I don't know anymore because I'm not in that world. But there's an initial phase because it's a unionized platform, right?
Yeah.
So it's the man against the company kind of industry. It really is. And it's almost like you're a politician. As soon as you get the job, you got to pick a side.
Sure.
Are you left or you right? What are you kind of thing? And then so are you union or you company man kind of thing? And the company man, you know who they are. The union people, you know who they are. And maybe you try pretend like you're in the middle, but but I mean, I've seen it's like a back and forth. I mean, a back and forth of you're trying to. I mean, I'll give you an example where the airline, I won't say the name, had this system where they could hold you back. Like if you you have 4 days on, they can hold you, I think, for 2 days within your bid period, extra 2 days to stay out.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you're on for 5 days, they can hold you for an additional 7 days, whatever it is. So you never know when it's coming, kind of thing. So you're on your last leg going home, right? And maybe you want to get to your kid's birthday party or something like that. You're taxiing in, and then your schedule says, ding, you got to go back out for an overnight, which happens a lot in the regional time frame, And it's funny, that particular airline, you had to be physically notified. What does that mean?
Well, like in person?
Yeah. And that was in a contract.
So somebody's standing at the gate.
So yeah. So bro, I'll give you
you're climbing down the stairs.
Bro, I've seen as an FO. This is some of the things I've seen. I've seen guys, and this is what I'm saying, with the adult portion of it, you're thinking, I've seen a captain taxiing up, and then the chief pilot like popped his head out. and he's like, wait, why's the chief pilot there? Is he here for you? And I'm like, well, I still have 4 more days out, so he's not there for me. And he like gets his phone. And then another thing is, there's a way to confirm on your phone. There's official ways to confirm on your phone.
Right.
And there's unofficial ways.
Which you'll be avoiding if you don't want to go back.
Exactly. So if you
right.
So people won't confirm. Am I telling trade secrets here? So then they have to come out and confirm with you. Bro, I've seen guys, like I've seen one guy like put the parking brake and then like he's like man, he's like, should I just jump out the window? Should I just put the rope down and just run down the window and roll it out? And I'm like,
go down the stairs, have him take you. You're crawling up the luggage,
dude.
Pay your belt.
I've heard guys say that they've changed their shirt and put on like civilian clothes and like walk past the person, that's and then you know who they are, and then it's like, I can say this stuff now because whatever, like I've heard guys say stuff like that. But that's what it is. It's kind of, at least back then, I don't know now. It's like the man versus the.
That's funny.
But I don't know if it's like that back anymore. But it is a professional industry. Like it's very safety is a big thing. Like nobody takes safety for granted. Right. That's one thing I've noticed when I was really surprised. You think that thing is about that time? What do you think?
I reset it before I started. I can go look.
You're on. I'll do it. A second here.
Oh, he leaves me to filler bust.
Yeah, you can do
it. He was the one who was in the middle of talking about the professional life, of which I have not experienced yet. And then he walks away.
Just in time. It's amazing how I always know.
So we can use that as a timer to see how long we've been going, because that only goes for so long.
An hour.
And see, I have a remote that'll work on the one behind him.
Technically, I should use a mouse there, I think.
So we're starting to come together here. We got to find our new flow.
Let's see. What else we got here in the chat? Hey, mate. Low streamer and would love to connect. Discord. Okay, this is nobody.
That's a bot.
Yeah, bot. All right. Anyways. All right. Well, we probably won't. So, the next episode is going to be this Sunday. What date is that, Mark? Sunday. Today's what, Thursday? But anyways, this Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we're going to have one of our food truck guests coming out talking about the food industry. Food is a big thing. This podcast, we'll probably doing a bunch of blog and talking about food and all that stuff. What's your favorite type of food, Mark? What do you get into? Italian? You're Italian gonna no?
No, too much pasta.
Oh yeah.
I do enjoy it, but I'd have a hard time saying one food, honestly.
Yeah. I used to think it was Indian for me.
Yeah.
But then I think I'm just so done with the hot spice stuff. My body can't handle it anymore.
I'll eat Indian.
Indian's delicious,
but I don't seek it out though ever. But if somebody was like, "Hey, let's go get Indian," I'd be like, "All right,
yeah, I'll seek out Indian.
Let's go get Indian."
Yeah.
Same with Chinese, like Chinese food. I'm not.
You're not big on Chinese food?
No.
It just depends on. Yeah, like as long as it's not like all you can eat buffet thing. If it's good Chinese, it can be good. But usually, in the U.S., it's hard to find good. I think it's hard to find good Chinese food, in my opinion, in the U.S. You can get good Thai food, I find.
Thai food is good. I'll seek that out every now and then. I love Mexican food. I love European food.
What is that?
Like
What's European
Slavic food? Like the other night, I made chicken paprikash. It's Hungarian.
Oh, what is that?
It's good.
Paprikash?
Paprikash? Paprika?
Oh, paprika. Gotcha.
Chicken paprikash.
How'd you cook that? Did you is it you fry it in the pan or?
You brown the chicken. So I use chicken thighs. You brown the chicken thighs, and then once that's out, you just is browning some onion, a little bit of garlic, and then some chicken stock, a lot of paprika. I mean, that's the whole thing of the dish.
Gotcha.
And then you put the chicken back in and let it do its thing and cook in there for a while. Then you're supposed to serve it over what's called like gnocchi.
What is it?
It's got like 5 different names, but like gnocchi, they're like little miniature dumplings. So you create like a dumpling dough, and then you shred it over like with a shredder, so it comes out in like little drops. But you can serve it over noodles, rice. I just had it with mashed potatoes.
Scott's like Panda Express is great.
Panda Express is garbage.
I can do a good Panda Express, but it is definitely not. I think that's definitely a lunch to go kind of thing.
I don't think it's garbage. I don't know if I've ever been to one. No, well, I've had it.
Well, no, Panda Express. You want to sponsor this podcast?
I love Panda Express.
Yeah. Well, I think let's talk about that. Is like talking about European food, right?
Oh yeah.
And the difference, like you were telling me, are these chicken thighs? They were like 50 pounds.
No, these were normal. Yeah, we were talking about chicken breasts the other day. That I got these huge chicken. Our food is so deformed now. I got like 2 chicken breasts from a grocery store, and they must have weighed 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Two breasts. I had to fillet them 3 different. One breast I filleted 3 times.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of nasty to look at. But no, these were just normal chicken thighs. They look normal.
Gotcha.
And you're supposed to do it with bone in, but I did bone out.
Okay.
It's really good. I'll make it for you one day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. But it's, talking about the transition to that is that I was telling you I was in Bulgaria and I got kefase. You know what kefase is?
Yeah, we talked about it 2 days ago.
Well, what is it? Authentic.
KFC.
Yeah, well.
11 herbs and spices.
Leave it to the Jamaican to go to Bulgaria and get KFC.
Yeah, wow. They don't serve chicken feet.
They do.
Well, maybe that one.
Yeah, like they do. They do. I think there was something there that, I feel like it's weird because I feel like I'm more comfortable getting that stuff in those countries than I am here in the U.S.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you're talking about your huge ass the chicken. Like, why are the chickens so huge in America? Come on,
monsters.
Yeah, let's get real here.
And they're tough. They end up being super tough. Like if you don't cook a chicken breast right, like you have to fillet it.
I don't do chicken breast.
If I would have taken the chicken breast and just like put it in the oven, by the time it would cook, it'd be like eating a car tire.
Yeah, that's why I don't do chicken breast for that reason. It's just too hard. Yeah, yeah. But the I got the KFC in Bulgaria and the chicken. I had some drumsticks. I got like 3 piece because I just wanted to try what it was like. I was telling you.
Sure.
And the drumsticks are just regular size chicken drumsticks.
Right.
Where it's only like 3 or 4 bites versus I came back here in the U.S. and I was like, let's go try Jollibee.
I've never had that.
Yeah, apparently Jollibee is like really good.
Yeah, it's like Korean, isn't it?
Philippines.
Filipino, okay.
Yeah, Filipinos, yeah. And I like Filipinos.
Are they the ones with the Spam sandwich? That's something else.
Spam sandwich.
I might be thinking of something else.
I mean, probably anything in that region do a lot of spam.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
anyways, the size of that is...
Well, yeah, Jollibee is supposed to be good, and I went home. I had a couple drumsticks, and I opened it up, and I'm looking at this drumstick, and it's as big as my head, and I'm like, oh, like this can't be healthy. Like I felt like I shouldn't be eating whatever the hell it is I'm eating.
Right.
That look like drumsticks.
Turn the lights off and it glows.
Well, you and I exactly. But you and I know it's not drumstick, and I honestly felt like I lost my appetite like from it, because I'm like, I know for a fact like chicken legs are not supposed to be that large.
And then you get that mental thing that keeps you from eating gator.
Yeah, like I got to the point where I'm like,
were you able to eat it all?
Eventually I got hungry, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It wasn't a chicken leg, it was like a chicken club. Like,
bro, yeah, you can knock somebody out with that thing.
In the head.
Yeah. Eventually, it started tasting like chicken, so I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll eat it. But in the beginning, I was like, yeah, this is not natural, man. You know, don't get caught up in these huge ass, excuse my language, going out and buying these chicken that looks like they're plumped up. It's not natural, you know, but whatever. What do we know?
Steroids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm with you, though.
Yeah. Anyways, so this podcast is really more of like our second episode. It was a quick test as we get things up and running here. Like we're saying, we'll have a bunch of guests coming in the next couple of days. I'm using this new system that should be streamlined here, but I think other than that, we should be good to go. I think we could probably call it here. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah. I'll just say that most of our issues have been user error.
Yeah, 100%.
We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, let's so episode 3 will be a little more organized. We'll be on time. I think we're 23 minutes late on this one. Sorry, Mom Peggy. I apologize. That's my fault.
Yeah, I even came early. I got here early, and we still ended up being late.
Peggy Norwalk 760. Somebody's texting me. What was I saying here? Let's see. You should call in, Scott. You can call in, you know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You do. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, God. It's a huge chicken.
Huge ass chicken, dude. Yeah. Is that real? You think that's... I know it's real, but I think that's not... It's got to be like...
Yeah, I went to Jollibee's 2 days ago, and you ate it.
The rooster, dude. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Yeah. All right, so the next episode, go to the MLDR.com or the MLDR app.com, and you can go to community and down to podcasts. You can, request to be a guest on that website. You can also like submit, some questions so we can answer it as well. And then you can also subscribe to our channel. Go back and, watch our previous episodes that we did years ago, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do that.
Some good episodes on there too.
There's a really good episode.
Got some good guests in.
Yeah, we'll have them back on as well. And then this Sunday we go live with one of the community leaders in the food truck industry here in Arizona to learn about that. And that's a tough industry, So if you have any questions, you can ask. Well, I told him you called it. I didn't actually mean Scott. Do we have a thing to connect to me? I don't think we do.
We don't have it with us, but yes.
Hold on here. Yo, what's up? You're live. Win what? Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately you were like the 5th caller. We needed the 4th caller.
Yeah.
The 4th caller his name was Scott Johnson. Who's this? Yeah. That's funny. How does it look? How does it sound? Huh? Oh, my side is? You're getting my volume. I gotta talk.
I should have said something because you're pegging out in my earphones a little bit, but I couldn't figure out why it would be different.
So we probably need to turn my mic is very high.
No, that's your headset.
Oh, okay.
Maybe your gain. It's that loud voice again. We talked about that in the first episode.
Oh, it's like muffled. How about now?
Well, now it's delayed, so.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear the muffle what he's mentioning. Yeah, there's latency.
That way we can beep out the cuss words, but we don't beep it out.
Okay, well, we'll fix that for next time. We'll test it. Yeah, man. You should. So when you get back in town, we'll have all the guys over. I think Mark wants to ask some questions. We'll talk. I can hear the muffler now as you mentioned it. Yeah, I'll test it. Oh yeah, dude, I'm old now, man, and it's gray too.
It came with the chicken feet.
Are you required to shave for the job, right? Not when an instructor, you don't have to. What? You're live, by the way. Okay, we'll call YouTube and have them put that one up. But that's cool.
Next time you call in, give us the phrase that pays, and we'll send you the free podcast beer koozie.
Oh yeah. You have to purchase that. What do you think this is?
Yeah, come on, dude.
You think we're charity?
Charity, bro. What is this,
UNICEF? Free? How do you even spell that?
Free? I don't know. Is that a P?
Yeah. I'll get you some sticker, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. Your V volume is very loud, Richard. Yeah, Peggy saying my volume is loud. So I wonder. So yeah, I guess. I wonder where's that come. I wonder what it is. She's saying it's loud. So it's the mic probably loud. On my end, okay. That's not the mic. That's the headset. All right, we gotta figure it out, and then
we'll figure it out. It's Richard's loud.
And these are, you have to be close to these mics. These are.
I've been right on top of mine.
Yeah, because these are like noise canceling.
What can I say, folks? I got better voice. I got better light. I don't even need Richard except for he runs all this stuff.
You look better and everything.
We can thank Noak Peggy for that.
I wonder what it is.
It didn't the first one, so.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Cool. All right, we're done anyway. All right.
Next episode, it'll be our first time having a third microphone. So we'll probably still have a little bit of issue.
Well, I might even go back to my original mic, one I had before. Yeah. 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 And I think what it might be is that I travel with this mic, and it might have been damaged.
I definitely put this back in its big old box.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop doing that. So that could be what it is. It's all right, but I'll probably go back to the road and okay. Well, thank you, Peggy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mom or Mark. So, okay. All right. Cool. I think that's it. We're gonna head out.
I'm gonna go get some gator.
Have you had a gator, Scott? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes just like chicken. Wait, what are you trying to say? Go ahead. You're live. Say it. Okay. All right, man. We're gonna head out now, but I'll give you a call. All right, bye. So funny. I wonder.
It's always something.
And nothing. I don't think this should do anything because it's not. I'll change my mic. Okay. we'll head out now. You have anything that you want to add, my friend?
No, good to go.
Okay. Your mom's like, hey, Richard, you're way too loud.
You should try going to dinner with him. It's embarrassing. Just kidding.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you. We'll be back Sunday. Please like, share, subscribe, and so forth. Talk soon.
See ya.
All right. Go, man. Good to go, Mike? Mark? Good to go?